everyone, this is Domina Mara. Welcome back to my channel. We have something a little different today, and we are at the beach, as you can tell. So the month of August, we are in Leo season right now, and it's my birth month, and also it's the month in which I started domination for the very first time exactly 8 years ago. I began in 2013 and have been doing what I do consistently for the last 8 years. So happy anniversary. And in order to celebrate, I am here with you guys because it's summertime. Before we get into this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button, share it so that other people can learn a little bit more about me and celebrate along the 8 years of Domina Mara. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and I live stream on Sunday evenings, afternoon to evenings. But you need to subscribe to make sure that you get notified when that happens. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Mara Domina for daily news and updates. Okay, so today we're gonna do a little something that's different. And since I have a lot of foot worshipers on my channel because I am an award-winning foot model, I decided that I should do a little Ask Me Almost Anything video to kind of tell you guys about a little bit of who I am. So I have my pet here today. I'm going to have them raise their knees up so I get a backrest, like so. That's better. Okay. And then, before we begin, I want to have some refreshments. We have today my crystal glass and my favorite sparkling soda water. There's already some sand in here, so we're just gonna make sure that is out. And when I need a refill, I will ask for it. All right, other hand. There we go. So let's take a sip. And begin. All right, so on my Instagram at Mara Domina, I have posted Ask Me Almost Anything, respectfully of course, and I gave priority to interesting questions because I've already done interviews on my YouTube channel, and a lot of people already know the answers to like how I got started, what are my favorite interests in what I do, etc. So I selected these for today. Do you like it when a man sniffs your shoes? And my answer to that is I love having my feet worshipped because it's about my feet influencing the shoes. Like without my feet, the shoes won't smell like anything, they won't be worn, they won't have the scuff marks on the bottoms of them, and they just won't have that delicious scent of my pheromones. So I do indeed love it. Next question is your favorite sport or sports. So I used to be a runner in high school. I did 4 years of cross country, 2 years of track and field, and I also did dance for a little bit. When I was in elementary school, I played basketball. Now I'm really trying to pick up dance again and the flow arts, and you could view all of my work on my second channel, Goddess Mara. What fetish turns you on the most? So for me, it's about power exchange and having total control over another person. It's about dynamics. You know, the bondage, the impact, and sensual mind games, if you will, even body worship are all aspects that can help facilitate this. So, next question is toes or soles? Honestly, I like the ball of the foot because it's an area where you can get both. Also, it's like right by the area that connects like to the soft part right under the toes and then to the arch of the foot. So there's that. Next question, what kind of shoes do you wear at home? I walk around barefoot unless it's winter time, and then I have these really fuzzy slippers that I shuffle around in. If you've been on my live stream before, you've definitely been able to see it before. Next question is, what is your favorite form of human furniture play? We have that here today. If you view my short film Cocoon, which can be found on my playlist Mara in Motion on this channel, you can see that I really love incorporating different materials such as like rope, mesh nylon, stretchy, fabric, flowers, etc., along with a beautiful submissive to go with that. Next question is, would you date a woman? I am equal opportunity. I don't discriminate against any gender, any race, any age, etc. As long as we click and have good chemistry, that is all that I really base my connections and relationships with. Advice for a submissive to attract a dom. Honestly, you don't need to attract a dom. You need to do your research, however, and I have several videos on how to do this on my channel, and you need to just find who actually speaks to you as a person, philosophically wise as well as stylistically. And I'm not just talking about aesthetics, I'm talking about the whole package. And then you introduce yourself to them respectfully without expectation. That's the key thing, because once you start expecting things, it goes downhill from there if they don't end up being exactly how you planned or what you had in mind. Next question is, what mentally stimulates you? I love this question. And honestly, it's scene creation. So before every scene that I do or every session, I don't really have things planned out to a T. Like, I don't tell myself, like, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. I like being innovative on the spot, and I just keep in mind what interests that the sub or fetishist has. So even if I play with a different person who has the same likes and dislikes or hard limits as another person, no two scenes will ever be the same. Not even for the same person. I can play with people for over 6 years and it'll still be fun and different each time. Next question is, why are you so classy? Whether it's concept shooting or the word you choose to speak or the photo shoot. Thank you. I'm lucky that I literally just get to be me. Do you like giving golden showers? Only if I feel like they've earned it. Do you enjoy cross-dressing men? You need to watch my short film Transform to find out. I need a refill. Alright. Do you have female subs? I do. If you watch my video, what it means to be a femdom, FEMMEDOMME, that'll explain my different scenarios and different dynamics with different females. I also currently have a female sub that has never seen me in person, but we do online and texting sessions, and she lives in Texas. What What is your spirit animal? I identify very strongly with my Leo sign, the lion, because it's very noble and obviously king of the jungle. But I've done a short film with an owl spirit in it. If you go to my Goddess Mara channel and look at the short film Oracle, you can view that there. And I have also been told that I have the essence of a dolphin previously. So dolphins are smart, dolphins are fun, they like to play, have sex, and are very good hunters. How many pairs of boots do you own? Any socks or pantyhose while wearing it? I have too many to count. I have my dominatrix footwear video, my collection that I use for work. I have way more boots than that, specifically like ankle booties that I haven't shown. I do have over 100 pairs of shoes, but to answer the second question, do I wear any socks or pantyhose with it? If it's open toe, if the boots are open toe, then no, I don't wear any pantyhose or socks. Socks depends on how casual it is, casual wear. Do you love foot massages? Of course. What is the biggest difference in your perspective between men and women subs? I feel like men crave more like sexual drive or goddess energy from me, whereas females, they tend to further include sensuality and femme connectivity. I have a more in-depth video on this about the differences on my YouTube channel. What is the youngest age person that you've trampled? 21. And it was awesome because he let all 5 of us at a party, female, dominant women, just step on him all together, one at a time, holding ourselves up on him, holding hands. It was great. I think you could see the clip somewhere on Instagram. If not there, it's definitely on my Twitter. You gotta dig deep though. What's your most important skill in a sub? Well, okay, so the original question is, what's your most important skill in a slave? And I prefer the term sub, fetishist, pet, or kinkster, for one. The qualities I like are loyalty, and skills are either in cinematography or being handy or kind of like a chauffeur. Do I hand gag? Not as often as I would like, and definitely not as much during the pandemic, but I always like to don on a pair of, non-latex or latex gloves and do that with certain individuals who can actually keep up with it. Would joining your OnlyFans be a good way to start serving you, Miss Mara? Absolutely. And you can get more of my foot content on there. There you can witness firsthand behind the scenes of, my past sessions, photo shoots, sneak peeks to very sexy outfits, as well as daily tasks, and, as I mentioned, exclusive feed pics and videos. What is your favorite part of work? Being my own boss. I can schedule whatever I want. I can take the sessions that I want and when I want. And I can charge how much I want. How are you doing amidst everything? How are you taking care of yourself during this pandemic? I've been taking a lot of time to myself, despite, fixing my home. You can view the 3 DIYs that I've done in each of the rooms in my condo. But I've just been relaxing and kind of enjoying my time engaging with my subs and followers who are new online from all over the world too, which is pretty cool. I really appreciate this question. I really want to thank this person for asking, because, you know, it has been hard for a lot of people, and I hope that everyone's hanging in there as well. Which heel have I worn during trampling that left the longest mark on the sub's body? It's over the thigh boots that I have. They're black leather boots. It was from my first foot lover ever, still at the house that I was working at. And if you check out my footwear ASMR video, I think I feature it on there, so check it out. Have nothing to ask now, just wait for your next stream. You are great. Thumbs up. That's really sweet of this person. They just wanted to comment. All right. When did you discover BDSM? So kink introduced itself to me in 2008, but I personally pursued it in 2013. Why do you think wearing boots would add dominance to a woman? Okay. This is really a really long list, so I'm going to go through each of them quickly and succinctly, because I think this is a very good question. Number 1, combat or with heels, because it symbolizes authority. 2, if it has heels, it lifts the assets. 3, they can reveal as much or as little of the leg. 4, it's hefty when it's used for clicking across the floor or on a body part. 5, they are sexy as hell. 6, they can be made out of any material, mostly leather, PVC, suede, which are all fetishized. 7, matches any dom outfits. 8, keeps us snugly warm while some subs have to be cold and nude, especially during the winter. Would you like to visit Iran someday? Yes, I would. Shiraz, Tehran, and Isfahan are on my list. You can check out travel tours on my YouTube channel on their own playlist. What do you think about chastity? I have a whole chastity program dedicated to locking men up. I also have my own chastity collection that you can view and look up on my channel. What part of Asia have you visited already? Philippines and China. Would you have a female sub serve you obediently, as in live-in, domestic, and sexual? It sounds like a dream, actually, but it would be a long journey to establish that kind of trust for anybody. And, you know, not just trust, play dynamics, chore list mixed with, you know, submissive protocols, etc. Are you a Filipina? Partially. What do you say if some people worship and pray to you, consider you as their god and religion? I mean, that's called goddess worship, and I encourage it in a spiritual manner. Choose whip, bullwhip, flogger, jambok, or cane. A pair of floggers. Are you currently doing in-person sessions? Yes. In-person and online. Do you want your other half superior, equal, or submissive to you? I think I would say yes to either, depending on the person and the situation, and just what kind of dynamic I would have with them. What is your favorite TV show right now? Ooh, that's tough. I really like Orphan Black, and with animated series, Attack on Titan. Ball busting or face sitting? I can do both simultaneously. All right, that was the last question of this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it so that other people can, you know, get to know me a little bit better. And again, to celebrate, click on that subscribe button, turn on notifications by clicking that bell so that you know when I have new content out. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget to follow me on my social media at Mara Domina. And until next time, be safe, have fun, and keep it kinky, everyone. And give a round of applause to my pet today for being able to hold this position and support my back while I streamed or while I filmed this video. But yes. All right. We will see you next time. Actually, hold this again.